Hi guys, thanks for tuning into oddsmarket.com. Today we are going to have a look at Wimbledon 2016 betting markets. We're going to just discuss the draw and also who is likely to win. We're doing two videos today, both men's and women's. So if you're just tuning into the men's, do check out the women's as well. Joining us now to break down these markets is Alex from mbitcasino.com. Alex, welcome to the show.
Hi, Nat.
Now, obviously, Novak Djokovic is defending champion, and he is low, very low, actually, to kick off the tournament, 1.83. Obviously, he is in fantastic form. He's won 3 Wimbledon titles. He won Wimbledon last year and also the French Open 2016. Is he your favourite to win?
On the top of form that he is right now, absolutely, he's top shape, number one, won Roland Garros for the first time in his career, and he is the master of the grass from Wimbledon. So he goes with the first chance. Doesn't matter with who will play till the final. I think that yes, he's a top favorite. Also mine, also the bookies, as they show.
Yeah, well, a second favourite is Andy Murray, and obviously he'll be in front of his home crowd there. He made it, he lost to the semis to Roger Federer last year, and then he made it to the semis and lost to Djokovic in the French Open. Are we likely to see him make the semis? Can he go all the way?
The semis for sure. I think that the only big opponent, has a tough opponent that is on his quarter is Nick Kyrgios, that he will be playing on the quarterfinals, if the game and the draw will take them till that time. After that, he is projected in the semifinals with Stan Wawrinka, another good tennis player, but not so good in grass. This is why Andy Murray might make the final and meet Novak Djokovic in the finals.
Yeah. Well, if you're looking at the odds here to win, it does seem like it's a two-legged horse race between Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray, because when you start to get to Roger Federer, the odds then drop. You've got 17 for Roger Federer, then you've got Milos Raonic, 21 Sky Bet, Nick Kyrgios, 34 Sporting Bet. So the odds really do sort of lengthen there. Is it really a two-legged horse race, or should we consider a long shot bet?
Not necessarily, because if Roger Federer was in form, he would not have a problem in this draw. But Federer is not 100% yet in grass court because he lost some catch-up before Wimbledon. He didn't participate either to Roland Garros. And on his draw, Kei Nishikori, Marin Cilic, even Gilles Simon are tough opponents for Roger Federer at this time. Hopefully he will be good, he will be in good shape, and we will see him arriving far, but not as making the semi-final or the final.
Now, another player I just want to talk about is Richard Gasquet. Now, he made it to the semi-finals in the French Open, losing to Novak Djokovic. He is priced 151 with BetVictor. Why is he priced so long? And that's to win.
Because clay and grass does nothing to do with each other. Richard Gasquet was in front of his fans in the French Open in Roland Garros. Plus, it's his favorite court, the clay court. It's different when he plays on grass, and his results over the years are not expected, for the bookies and from the bookies, for him to arrive far in this tournament on a Grand Slam, on Wimbledon, and on grass.
Well, talking of a grass surface here, which obviously Wimbledon is played on, who is stronger on the grass surface? Whose tennis play favours the grass surface?
Novak Djokovic has all courts, doesn't matter, clay or grass or US Open or Australian Open court. I think on hard, where they play there, I think that he's favorite on all types of fields. This is why he's all favorite on all courts. I think that the good servers are favorite to win matches. The fast servers, like Milos Raonic, Nick Kyrgios, Kei Nishikori, Marin Cilic, even the newcomer. Okay, he's a really good player, but he had problem on and surgeries over the years. Juan Martín del Potro. I think that he came really good in the previous events before Wimbledon, and we will see him and tell our opinion after 1-2 matches. Another good player that I see him arriving far is Dominic Thiem. I think that he will be the dark horse for me in this tournament.
Okay, listen, let's get now to the quarters betting market, starting with obviously player to win the first quarter. Novak Djokovic is in this quarter and he is low, 1.25 sporting bet. It's low. Do you see any other player winning the first quarter?
No.
Yeah.
I think that that is the best order that you can find for Novak Djokovic, but I don't want everybody to jump on this market because it's really low.
All right, player to win the second quarter. We've got value in this market, actually. Roger Federer leads, 1.91 BETFRED, followed by Kei Nishikori, 5 Coral, and then we've got Marin Cilic, 8.5. If you're going to back the favorite here, 1.91, that's not a bad price. Is that who you're going for?
No, I'm going with Kei Nishikori in this one. I think that he is a favorite in front of Federer. Exactly what I said in the previous. I think that Federer is not 100% prepared for Wimbledon. This is why Kei Nishikori is in top form, and I really back him to win this quarter.
Okay, now player to win the third quarter, Stan Wawrinka leads, that's 4 with Coral. Obviously, he made it to the finals in the French Open. And then you've got Dominic Thiem, 4 also, Bet365, and then Thomas Berdych, 6.5. I'm guessing here you're going to go with Dominic.
Yeah, Dominic Thiem also, he is my dark horse, but Thomas Berdych also has a really big chance for this quarter. So even if we play also Dominic Thiem, also Berdych, we can take profit after this quarter ends.
Okay, player to win the fourth quarter, Andy Murray leads 1.44. Paddy Power, if you're expecting him to see him in the finals, I'm guessing that's who you're going for to win the fourth quarter.
Absolutely, Andy Murray, he is the crowd favorite. He will come in top shape. He arrived in the final of Roland Garros. He made a beautiful match also there, but Djokovic was too much for him because he fought it with all his powers to win the first Roland Garros in his career.
Now, obviously, we've discussed sort of like the main betting markets here. Are there any other markets that you're looking at to make a bet on before tournament starts tomorrow? Or is there any of sort of the markets that we've just mentioned that you would advise our viewers to bet?
No, I think that we can bet at an odd of 2.1, 2.2. I think that I saw that to reach the final, Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray to play the final. I think that it's a doable, bet, and I think that it will be a winner because I don't see other tennis players to put a lot of problems to these two top seeded.
And also, for those wanting to back the favorite Novak Djokovic, is now the time to bet him? 1.83 Paddy Power. Is now the time to bet him, or, you know, as the tournament starts, surely those odds are going to drop?
No, if we expect the first match to see how the contenders and how the top seeded will start the tournament, it might be also a little grow. I don't think that it will be a lot of difference between the players' odds. I think that only it will happen only in the second week. In the first week, we'll not see a lot of differences.
All right, well, do stay tuned. Guys, we will be back next week to take a look at the outright odds and see how they have moved and what the best value bet is then. Alex, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for the invitation.